Good morning, everyone. Well, I am making my fake ice cream because I had a lot of people asking me if I would show them. So here goes. I by far am not the only one that's done this. If you go on Pinterest, you will see oodles of different kinds. But mine, you will need, well, just not mine. I mean, most people that I saw, there are a couple different ways. To me, this was the least expensive, and I like the way it turned out last time. So, for the ice cream itself, you will need hair conditioner. I have also used shampoo, and it worked perfect. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I don't want to spend a lot of money for this. And cornstarch. Those are your two ingredients to make the ice cream. If you want a topping, I use acrylic paint. I also use acrylic paint to color the dough for the colors of ice cream that I want. Today I think I'm just going to do vanilla and chocolate. If you want whipped cream on top, you'll need a decorator bag, or you can use a baggie and cut the corner, and a decorator tip that you would use for cake decorating, but don't use these after you've used them for anything other than food. Don't use them for food. Measuring cups and an ice cream scoop. So let's get started. All right, first I'm going to measure the cornstarch. You're going to need 2 cups of cornstarch. And this takes about half of the can. But it's very inexpensive. It's a little messy, but that's part of the fun. Put a little bit more, because I wasn't exact. Okay. Wash my hands real quick. Okay, and then on to the conditioner. You need 3/4 cup. And I tried to get a conditioner that didn't have a scent, because when I made them before, they kept smelling like the shampoo, and I started getting sick of the smell after a while. So this has a very light scent. So since I'm going to be making vanilla primarily, I'm not going to color this. I'm hoping that it doesn't turn this kind of the peachy color, but I think we'll be okay. If you were going to add coloring, you would have done it when the conditioner was in here. You would have added your color and stirred it up, then put it into the cornstarch. All right, let's get this going. Let's see. You don't want a real soft consistency. Well, I mean, you can if you want just a real soft ice cream, but it won't hold the shape as well once you scoop it up. Looks like it's going to be about good. And then once I get it all kind of incorporated, I'm going to go ahead and knead it with my hands. I can already tell I'm going to need a little bit. When you start feeling it, you'll be able to tell. If it's too tacky on your hands, add more cornstarch, but just a little at a time at this point. You don't want it to be sticking to your hand. It's kind of like when you do a pastry, well, like a pie dough. See, that's a little bit too sticky, but now that I've added the cornstarch, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so now I'm going to get in there. Your best tools are your hands, right? This did turn it kind of a cream, but that's okay because vanilla sometimes is more of that creamy color than pure white, so that's cool. A little too soft. I need to add a little more. So I probably added about 2 1/4 cups of cornstarch. This would be cool if you were doing a display, or like I did for that one collab I was in, or in the summertime, just, you know, in dishes or on cones, just for decoration, for tablescape. All right, I think that's just about right. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to wash my hands and get this cleaned up and get my whipped creams, all the ingredients ready for that. Okay, I'm going to get my whipped cream going. I'm using an old plastic throwaway container and some of my lightweight spackle. And I'm just taking a little bit. That should do it. I just want to kind of mix it a little bit to get a little bit creamier. And I'm doing another DIY with this, you guys. Oh my gosh, wait till you see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of white because this is a little bit gray. So I'm going to add a little bit of white. I'll be right back. Okay, when I went to get some white, I'm going to use just the white gesso with the spackle. And I also brought down my strawberries. I'm going to top it with the strawberry. You could use cherries. This is what I got at Hobby Lobby, so I'm using that. I also brought down some pink. I might make pinks. I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm just getting this ready. So easy, so fun. Adding just a little bit of gesso, just to whiten it up a little bit. Now I definitely need to wash my hands, so I'm so glad that I'm at my kitchen doing this. I do my DIYs either in my kitchen or my craft room, but sometimes I need to be where I can be right at water, like now. Okay, so I've got the gesso in. Let's mix it up. Nice. Yeah, it's going to work out fine. Will not waste the gesso, right? Okay. There. I'm going to wash up one more time and get my pastry bag ready. Get it in there. Okay, that's about good. Okay. This is the part I always hate because I don't get it down far enough. So I got to squish it down, and this is what I was trying to avoid, but oh well. Okay, so let's get this whipped cream lift it up. There we go. There it is. I'm going to squish it down and have it ready to go as soon as I am okay. So that's ready. Now let's scoop our ice cream. If I would have thought about it, I just would have put some of the chocolate down and let it dry. I don't want to put it down here now because all it'll do is smush it around and it won't look good. So what we're going to do, we have the ice cream. I'm going to scoop it just like you would regular ice cream. There it is. Does that not look like real ice cream, you guys? I mean, seriously. Another scoop. Now, as you see, it really doesn't make that much. I'll have just enough to make this dish and this one. Okay, so now we have our vanilla ice cream. This is going to be a sundae, if you didn't already know. So there's that. Let's add a little drizzle. And I'm just going to leave it that way and let it drip where it's going to drip. Now, for the whipped cream, because I love whipped cream on my sundaes. Okay? Like I said, you don't have to have the whipped cream. I personally like seeing the ice cream. But there you go, with your strawberry on top. Your chocolate sundae. Now I'm mixing some chocolate. I'm mixing some of the dark brown paint into some of the ice cream mixture, and I'm just kneading it with my hands. This is why I do this in the kitchen. Okay, I'm getting that chocolate look. Let's do our vanilla. And then we'll scoop our, let me get this mixed in a little bit. I'm taking the residue of that vanilla, mixing it with the chocolate. You can keep it in your hand and just mold it into, and I left a little bit of the white. It's no big deal. Okay. I'm going to need a little bit more. We're just going to mix that in just a little bit more. Okay. You can scoop it from your hand. Let's see if this is too soft. If it is, I'll add a little more cornstarch. Mixing a little more cornstarch into this. Because like I said, if you have it too soft, it's not going to take on the look of the scoop. You know what I mean? How ice cream looks when it's scooped. Okay, so I think that's going to do it. because it would be just like scooping some ice cream from a container. All right, let's do it. Yep. Look at that, you guys. One more scoop of vanilla. That on there like that. I want to see more of the ice cream. There's your sundae. And there's your other scoop. I'm just making it chocolate and vanilla. No strawberry today. And if you don't want the whipped cream, maybe you just want a strawberry. So let's top this one just with a strawberry. And there you go, guys. So there is your fake ice cream. A scoop of chocolate, 2 scoops of vanilla, and a banana split dish. If I had a fake banana where it was the inside, I would have used it. Here's your sundae. Like I said, I didn't put a lot of whipped cream because I deliberately wanted the ice cream to be more of the focal. Try it. Labor Day weekend's coming up. How fun would that be? Okay guys, so here it is, finished. Like I said, I only did vanilla and chocolate. I didn't do the strawberry. And that's what it's made with. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will try to make some of your own. It'd be kind of funny if you had a Labor Day weekend party and you put some out and people thought, isn't that mean of me? That's so mean. But it would be kind of funny. Then you could give them the real thing, of course, after. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And for the people that asked me how to make it, I wanted to get this done before fall came. Okay, guys, you take care and remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. Talk to you soon. Bye.